In this video, I asked Toyer to give his insights on the challenges that QA teams can face when trying to adopt agile practices.
I think the first thing that comes to mind, Rebecca, is definitely tight deadlines. Okay, tight deadlines in terms of the world is moving really fast at the moment, and people are just pushing in terms of releasing, and usually what happens is you get this tight deadlines and sometimes unrealistic expectations, right? And when you look at where QA traditionally came in was usually right at the end, and a lot of that has sort of still managed to persist over the years. Okay, so that's the one thing that I see is almost this almost misnomer, or uh, you know uh, probably a traditional way of thinking carrying through within the agile way of working still. So I think that's the one aspect that I see as a massive challenge as it stands today. Yeah. So the other thing that I see is looking at probably not including the QA team, and I'm sure a lot of people will vouch for me when I say this, is I see Agile as incorporating all of the different disciplines into delivering software, right? And including them at the outset, from the requirement stage all the way to implementation. Yeah. So usually when you get the estimations and the plannings, I feel that only a certain group of people or a certain discipline actually get together to discuss things at that stage, right? So by not involving QA or testing chapter at that stage could be quite detrimental, because you're not getting the angle from the testing perspective. How can QAs influence how things are built, for example? And I think that's where I see another big challenge when it comes to QA and testing in this region, and globally also. I see that as a problem. Yeah. So I think there is a few more that come to mind, but I don't want to go too much into every detail. But yeah, that's how I can summarize some of the QA challenges at this point in time, Rebecca.
Great. No, that makes a lot of sense. Thank you. Check out our other videos where Toyer explores agile testing tools, success stories, and developing team mastery. Thanks for watching.